Hi, my name's Joshua Rexley. I'm from a little town called Barnsley, which is in Yorkshire, in England. I've been in education for quite a while. I'm 22 years old now, and I've been in education since I left school. I am currently at university studying primary education, in which I specialise in music, and this gives me a lot of experience working with children, as all together throughout my degree I've had to do 125 days worth of placement, and this has included working with children non-stop for, well, in different years. So first year I did a 6-week placement, second year I did an 8-week placement, and this year I've just finished an 11-week placement. 5 of those weeks were teaching full lessons, whole days for a full week. So that included teaching something like 25 lessons a week, which, well, that gives me quite a lot of experience working with children, and that's included full classes of 30 children, having to differentiate the learning for each individual and teaching them a wide variety of subjects and different curriculum-based work. I'd love to work abroad, just because I love working with children, and I think I'd be able to empathise with EAL children, English as Additional Language children, when I come back to England a lot more, as I'd been in the same situation as those children. So I'd be the one going to a foreign country and finding out how difficult it is to speak the language, which I think is something that a lot of people take for granted. And I think it'd be just an amazing experience just to put myself out there and teach children English. I've got a little bit of experience teaching French in school as well, but I'm not very fluent. As I said, my classroom management style, from my experience, I believe in a socio-constructivist approach to teaching, and that teaching should involve a lot of speaking and listening, and children interacting with each other to extend their own and each other's learning. And I think that's the best approach to teaching, because I think if it's just a teacher talking at a child, I think it can get very boring, and it can be quite unengaging to children. In my experience, when a child's been spoiling a lesson and disturbing other children's learning, I find the best approach is to bring them out of that environment. So, for example, if it was a child who was chatting and not getting on with the work, I'd find it better to bring them out of that environment, either onto the carpet or get them to stand by the door, give them 2 minutes to calm themselves down, refocus, and then have a little word with them. Why are you doing it? What have you done wrong? You tell me. And then they should be saying that they're not focused, they're not engaged in the activity. Then send them back, and then if that doesn't work, then I'll just keep them out of the activity doing something else, which would be more likely to be a lot more uninteresting, as I don't think it's fair that they should be distracting all the other children all the time. And I think one of the best approaches for especially getting children's attention is, one of my personal favourites is you do actions, and then you get the children to follow you. So you'd be like that. that, and then you can tell if the children are paying attention because they're following your actions, or there's always a good, and that will get all the class back and ready for their learning. But those would be my two ways of actually getting the children to focus back on me, and then they know that the learning is going to be extended through what I'm going to say, or the class is coming to an end. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you need any more information, my email's josh.exley@hotmail.co.uk. Thank you very much. Bye.